Hello everybody, like a bit of a vicar here with my little vicar thing. How's it getting any better than that? Could call me perhaps today the irreverent Liam Phillips. Why am I irreverent? Because we don't take anything seriously. When you don't take anything seriously, it can't own you. But I diverge. What I wanted to talk to you today was about pain. What is it and how can we change it? You may have just read the passage that I've put on to the newsletter, and what I was going to do, I was going to give you guys a choice of, like, you could either watch me read what I've written on video, or you could read it. And then I thought, well, that's a bit crazy, huh? That you can read it. How about this could be a supplement to that? Well, I'd like to tell you a little story. So, are you sitting comfortably? I was having a really yummy, scrummy lunch with my mate Stephen Outram the other day, and we were talking about pain. We were actually looking what was occurring in his shoulders, and it's been going on for quite a little while. And when I was asking him questions, 3 or 4 months ago, about what was going on with his shoulders, I mean, he was really quite locked up like this. I knew there was a lie there, and I kept on asking questions, and we couldn't quite get to that lie to unlock it. But Steve continued asking questions, and what he found was really amazing, because he was looking at it very much from a point of view that he was sitting on the computer like this and hunched over, and that was causing the pain in the shoulders. And I'm going, you know what? Yeah, that could contribute to it, but that's not the reason for it. That's this reality's reason for it. And that was really locking him up. What he came up with was something quite amazing. Do you want to hear it? Shall I tell you? Oh, okay, you twisted my arm, all right. So what occurred for him was that he continued on asking questions, and then one day he put aside his computer. Well, he didn't actually. He put aside his work that he was doing for everybody else on the computer. Took 3 days out and just started to do some work or business for his own business. It was all on the computer. And it was really interesting, because what he told me was, at the end of the first day, he suddenly recognized he had no shoulder pain whatsoever. So he recognized that when he was doing the work from the necessity of doing it, having to do it for everybody else, and not for doing it for the joy of it, that his body picked up that necessity, that need, that, I've got to do it, I've got to get the deadlines in, and all of that sort of stuff. And it started to give him an awareness that this was not fun, this was not joyful. When Steve actually started working for himself and doing exactly the same job on the computer, but just for himself, where it was fun, it was joyful, it didn't matter if he got it right or it didn't matter if it got it wrong, that his whole body was totally relaxed and he could still do the same job. So, where in your life are you looking at some sort of pain or disease or discomfort with your body, and you have decided it is something, rather than looking at what it could possibly be and asking questions to change that? Do you get what I mean? If you have decided that the problem is the computer, yeah, and it's not, it's perhaps something else, then once you've made that decision, you can't actually see anything else other than what you have already decided. This is what occurred with Steve. And until he was actually willing to see a different possibility, all he could have was the awareness that his body was giving him that this ain't fun. This has got to change. And his body, good on you, Steve's body, kept on saying, this has got to change, this has got to change, this has got to change. Now, what if pain was not what we thought it was? What if it's just an awareness that we're not willing to totally receive in that 10 seconds? Would that totally change everything and put it on upside down? I don't know whether the iPhone actually does that. Upside down. Well, maybe upside down. Everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. And nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. Well, my next class on the Get to Know Your Body monthly calls is going to be about the pain and discomforts that we're having in our bodies. Or perhaps I should say the awarenesses of what our bodies are giving us or that we're flatly refusing. So I'd love you for all to come on the call. You can sign up. It's somewhere on the email. And been great talking with you guys. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had made it. And what could we do for you that would change the way that your body is showing up for you? So, I'll leave you on that question. Bye.